Yeah, we missed. Look, normally the strength of our game normally is our accuracy, but tonight it seemed to desert us. But we've probably been above the median line for a while, so we're probably due for one of those games. But yeah, just couldn't quite get the desired result from a number of those shots. If you don't take your opportunities, it comes back to haunt you going the other way, which obviously happened at times tonight.
Were you worried about the slow start considering the week that you had?
Listen, if you've probably watched our games over the course of the year, we haven't started well for a number of years. We've obviously for a number of weeks. We've tried a couple of different things, and today was no different. But the inside 50 entries, I think Brisbane were 10-3 at one stage, so we were just probably lucky we hung in there when we did it at the start.
Your midfielders obviously got over them after half time, a bit more space, a bit more freedom.
Yeah, they did. The game, no doubt, opened up after probably half time, and we started to use the ball a little bit better. We just didn't control the ball like we normally do. We started to get back towards that in the second half. Obviously, their uncontested possession numbers increased, which is normally a strength of ours.
You feel at times, sorry for sucking the wrong word, but did you control the tempo enough? It's really quick, and you seem to be like rushing it from end to end.
Yeah, we did. We sent out a number of messages at times just to compose ourselves a little bit, especially like we had control of the game towards the end, and we still wanted to play really fast footy. Which the thing about it looks great when you score, but if you don't score, it goes straight down the other end for a goal. So look, that's an inexperienced thing that our guys are starting to deal with. We've been dramatically better over the course of the last probably months. Obviously our scores against have decreased as a result of that, but we've still got some work to do in that area.
When they got within 4 points, what were you feeling then? Did you think you were in some trouble when they closed within 4? Midway through the fourth quarter?
It was probably a game that I think had ebbs and flows at stages. I think that the Brisbane Lions got on top for the start of the last. Was it start of the last when they got within 4? I can't remember. Yeah. And then we managed to wrestle control of the game. It was a game of opportunities. We just couldn't quite control the ball inside 50 during that period, and then it would go down the other end for a score. Jonathan Brown and Rance was a terrific contest all night. And Brownie started to get on top in that period.
2 big tackles. It was Newlands on Brown and Hustle play.
Yeah.
Just going forward both times, Brisbane, that sort of seemed to sort of change the game.
Yeah, it's amazing when a game comes down to it. It is the simple things that often get you over the line, and Chris Newman's game tonight, especially in the last quarter when the game had to be won, I thought was outstanding. And I think Robbie was at other tackle, and I think Shane Edwards had a belter as well. So it's amazing when the simple things are done pretty well, you generally get the result you're after.
How important was this win tonight? I mean, you've had since the Indigenous game, you've been away from Melbourne. You've had the bye and 3 interstate games. I mean, obviously important to get with one tonight to set you back on track.
Yeah, it was. It obviously finishes our block of 4. And we managed to get 2-2. So look, it puts us back in the hunt. Look, we're probably in a pack of 7 or 8 sides vying for the bottom end of the 8 sort of thing. So we'll see how we go.
Damien, you still got on Dustin Mark while everyone else was struggling. His finishing really sort of set us apart there.
Yeah, he was. I nearly died when I saw him on the scoreboard. He kicked 5 goals. He's one of those players that just uses the ball so well, and I think he kicked a goal in that last quarter from inside the square and it hit the back of the fence on the full. It was just like, boy. Look, he's one of those guys that can, he's a match winner. There's no doubt about it. And he's still got some area of his game that he needs to work on. But look, he's an impressive individual, and for a second-year player, he's very, very important to our footy club. As Trent Cotchin had an outstanding game also tonight. Look, he's in and under work is outstanding. The amount of ball he wins is phenomenal.
Another player might get a lot of mentions tonight, but obviously had to help out young Brown and the run. Brad Green, his role, obviously, switch hitting there in the midfield and go to forward, kick a couple of goals.
Brad Miller, he was good. I think he hit a couple of goals, and look, we've been looking to get him involved in the ruck a little bit more. Obviously, we've lost a number of key defenders also, so Jaden Post had to fill in down back. He's normally one of those guys we'd like to get involved in that, but I thought he was good. Kicked 2 or 3 goals from memory tonight, and competed really well around the ground and took some nice lead-up marks. So, look, he's been worth his weight in gold as far as, for a rookie-listed player to come in and make the contribution that he has, both on and off field, has been outstanding.
And could I ask, can Brown establish himself in the ruck? I mean, how are you situated there with the run for the second half of the season?
Look, I thought he was outstanding tonight. We spoke to him after the game. The measure of a player it's not the measure of his good games, it's how good his poor ones are. And that's the area he's got to work at. Last week he was okay. He's just got to improve those games where he's a little bit down. I thought tonight, the battle with Leuenberger was very, very good.
In fact, Jack only kicked a couple too. He managed to get 19 or 17 goals or whatever.
Yeah.
Another sort of sign for you that even though he's held or only kicks a couple, he's still able to kick a decent score.
Oh, it's great. You know, the emergence of Tyrone Vickery has been very important for our footy club. I think he kicked 3 or 4 tonight, which is fantastic. And just his composure with the ball, like he's 200 odd centimetres. You know, guys like that are very, very hard to play on. And, you know, his attack on the ball, his ability to mark it. And we've known for some time that he can play that role, but he's starting to actually believe in himself. And, you know, it's a real credit to him that he's actually started to play with the ability we know he's got.
Has Jake King got something against the Lions?
Against, sorry?
Has Jake King got something against the Lions, or is that the way he just normally plays each week? He obviously gets under the skin of the opposition, and they have a couple of free kicks. Yeah,
listen, Jake's one of those guys. You know, I love him. The way he plays is the way I want our footy club to play. Every single emotion he puts in that footy field is what our footy club's all about. And you know, his endeavour, his attack on the man, his attack on a man with the ball is fantastic. And you know, the things he does to win that ball is outstanding. He's had a big week, Jake. But he's been an outstanding competitor for our footy club, and you know, we value him dearly. Yeah, it was a tough game. The Lions, to their credit, I thought they were outstanding. You know, contested ball early, they were smashing us, and I think they'd set themselves for this game. Obviously, they had a disappointing couple of weeks, but you know, obviously with guys Black Power, they're very proud players. Obviously, Jonathan Brown coming back, but it was a tough game. There was a number of very heavy body clashes. You know, there's players coming on and off at a rapid rate, and I think they lost a couple by the end too, which is disappointing for them. But you know. Surprisingly, last week was very, very much the same. We've had a couple of those, so you know, obviously recovery for us. But you know, Vossi, to his credit, he's got them playing some tough footy. That was outstanding tonight, and they're a young club, I think, on the way up. Geez, you asked a lot of questions, you blokes. Am I done? Have I got enough? I'm getting tired.
You don't come here that often.
Thanks, guys. That was good.